Hi there, welcome to Kapow. Today we're going to cook some really healthy and quick Kapow. It's a tofu burger. Woo! Right, so you've got your tofu. These, you probably, for three, you probably get about 4 or 5 burgers out of that. So what I will do, I'm just going to show you how to do with one. I've got a really thin cloth here. This is washed. I bought this from the shop. It's nice and, it's like a muslin cloth and it's really thin. So what you want to do is get your tofu and just basically squeeze all that juice out. So give it a good squeeze. This is just twist it, okay? So you want it as dry as you can, so then it'll be drier when you do it. So make sure you just twist it around, move it around like that, and you can scrape all that off. Just make sure it's a bit dry as well, but just make sure you're pressing so all the juice comes out, okay? And you should see it all come out like that. Boom, look at that, just look at that juice. Right, so you've got your tofu there, so I've slightly dried that off. So you need to add in your ingredients. So I'm going to add a little bit of egg, not too much, because I want that just to combine it together. So that's going to make it stick together. So I'm going to throw that in there. Then I'm going to put in, oh, here we go. I've decided to put in some spring onions into the burger. Okay, so this is no meat. This is really healthy. So give that a quick mix. And then, now, I'm going, because I like a bit of, this is chili salt, this is absolutely really good, so I'm going to just put a little bit of that in there so it adds a bit of flavour. Tofu doesn't really have any flavour, so by adding your own, you could add cheese in with that. Cheese and onion would be good. And then what's going to really make it all stick together, again, so give it a good mix, is the breadcrumbs. Right, so now the breadcrumbs, keep adding until you start to get it, okay, to stick together, and you'll start to find that it's actually pretty easy. Right, so that's the next stage. So next, let's try and make the burger shapes. Boom! Right, so as you can see, it's getting a bit messy. I've realised that I basically had too much breadcrumbs. So what I'm doing with my burgers is I'm going to egg wash it like that, so it's not as messy. And then basically just make sure you cover all those breadcrumbs, because I had these left over, okay? So just sprinkle all that, and then it doesn't really matter. Make sure you pull it tight like that, and then that will make them really crispy. And just look at these. Wow. So now we can fry them. Boom! And now we're frying them. So what you can do is, if they're too much like a ball, just flatten them down slowly like that. Try not to break them. And cut them slowly, and they will take as long as you want. You want them crispy, golden and brown. Hoppa hoppa yeah yeah. So as you can see, nice golden and brown. If you want, you can get a slice of cheese and then put it on and just let that melt. Make sure it's on low to medium, so it doesn't burn. And then that will slowly melt, and then your tofu burgers are ready. Boom! And look at that, that is a Kapow tofu burger. Look, just look at it, just look at it. Just get the focus on. Zzz. So that is a tofu burger with onions. We've got spring onions in there and salty chili. Now, if you did it normal, that's what it looks like with the breadcrumbs. Now I'm going to put a bit of my like salad mustardy sauce in there as well. Oh, look at that. So it's a bit like a, look at that. And that, got to say, is a very Kapow healthy burger. I'm sure you think, don't you think? Kapow, try and make that your own healthy tofu burger. Kapow, thank you for watching. Kapow, cook.